Liverpool Football Club are going to win the Premier League. I mean, it's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. That Liverpool are going to win the title. We will be champions at the end of the season. And we will be celebrating equalising Manchester United's 20 titles. We will be celebrating and getting drunk as Liverpool lift the Premier League trophy into the sky. We will be celebrating the Premier League title when rivals are going on holiday because they can't hack it. And it's simply going to be beautiful. And to be honest with you, I cannot fucking wait for when Liverpool win the Premier League. 1 second. Right, let's hope that's better. I don't know what happened there. Let's hope. Is everything fixed? I think it is. Liverpool Football Club are going to win the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to win the league. They've just beaten Manchester City by 2-0 at the Etihad for the first time in 10 years. The run at the Etihad is over, and our wait for a Premier League title is going to be over again. Liverpool weren't at the best today, but Liverpool didn't need to be at the best today to beat this Manchester City side. To beat this Manchester City side is all you need is a couple of chances, and that's it. If you could somewhat defend well, you'll beat this side. Do you know what I mean? We had 8 shots. 8 shots. Took 2. Mohamed Salah and Dominic Szoboszlai stepping up today. I mean, you could tell by the momentum. It was severely, mostly Manchester City, to be fair. But because we got world-class talent, world-class players on our side, we was like, okay, that's fine. You guys can have the ball. You guys can keep doing what you're doing. Keep using Doku and Savinho and targeting our fullbacks. Because my world-class winger and my world-class midfielder will just come in to help in Ryan Gravenberch and Mohamed Salah. And that's what they did today. Man City's best chances were from their wingers. And ultimately, Liverpool nullified it to a point where they wasn't really going to score. We had a couple of half chances. I'm not saying Manchester United didn't have chances because they did, and the stats clearly say that. But ultimately, Liverpool were in first and second gear today, and they didn't need to be in first. It was too easy for Liverpool, and we take the 3 points and we move on. You know, we move on because this Manchester City side this season have not been great. It has not been to the standards of the past 4 years. And long may it continue. You know, they've got some good quality talent and players in their squad, and Marmoush, who I think is going to be a player for them. But the likes of De Bruyne, he's going to Saudi. Ake, what's happened to him? Gvardiol, what has happened to him? Even he's not scoring goals now as a defender. Kanzanov, Jesus Christ, he has not been great since coming in. You know, Bernardo, they're all washed now. You know, where's the excuses now? You spent £210 million in January. Oh, but we've got Rodri out. But we got Rodri out. Okay. So does Rodri score all your goals? Does he create every single chance for you? Are you Rodri FC? I'm just saying. Are you Rodri FC? That's all I want to know. Because you would think you genuinely are Rodri FC. The way your fans go on and moan. Yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful what we're witnessing. If I'm being honest, it's absolutely amazing what we're witnessing right now, because Liverpool are going to win the Premier League. And that's just what I keep saying, because we are going to win the Premier League. We will lift that gorgeous Premier League trophy. And I cannot wait, because this football club deserves it. These great players deserve it. In Mohamed Salah, in Virgil van Dijk, Alisson Becker. You know, people are saying, oh yeah, they need more of this and this to be regarded as the best. No, Mohamed Salah is the best right winger in Premier League history. He is the best winger in Premier League history. Simple as that. I don't want to hear. No. History. I don't want to hear. He is the best player in the Premier League history. Mohamed Salah, you are looking at a player that is potentially, if he does sign that 2-year contract, going to easily solidify himself as the Premier League GOAT. I've lost count, to be honest with you, on how many times he has got a goal in this season, especially in a fucking row. And yeah, the players were brilliant today. This new system that we're trying out with 4 midfielders, a lot of people criticised it on Wednesday night, but today it was brilliant and it worked. Robertson turned up today. Van Dijk and Konate, they're slowly getting that partnership back together. When Konate picked up that injury, they're starting to build that back up again. Alexander-Arnold, defensively, you know, today he got cooked a bit, but going forward and getting involved in the play, I thought he was good. Ryan Gravenberch back to his best day, absolutely brilliant. Mr. Underrated himself, Alexis McAllister, my World Cup winner, my baller. This guy just goes so under the radar. The work he does and all the dirty work that people just don't really pick up on needs more credit, because he's been one of the best midfielders in the league this season. Luis Diaz worked his absolute socks off today. Did everything. And to be honest, he almost scored an absolute beauty, but Edison just tips over the bar. Curtis Jones. You know what's been nice to have Curtis back, because I feel like when Curtis picks up an injury for a bit, we kind of missed his attributes, his ball rotation. He's been able to receive the ball. He's been able to get stuck in play. His pressing. And I thought he was good today as well. Unlucky that he scored an offside goal. Dominic Szoboszlai. When do people... Is Dominic Szoboszlai gone under the radar as well? Because he's starting to pick up a couple of goals and assists. And he's starting to put in big performances for Liverpool over the past, I would say, genuinely from like November, December. He has been Brilliant. Now we move on to the best player in the world. The best player in the Premier League for the past 7-8 years. The Premier League GOAT. The future Premier League champion in King Mohamed Salah. With another goal and assist today. Jesus Christ, the pass to... Oh my days, this guy's passing. You know when footballers... Mohamed Salah is one of those footballers who has actually got better in his 30s. When he first came to Liverpool, it was all about pace and power, and Salah's obviously finishing and stuff. But you know what? Over the past 2-3 years, his passing has actually become elite. Elite. Unbelievable, man. Simicast came on today, did a job. Wataru Endo. Oh, I love him, man. Then if we go on to actually win this Prem, them trophy picks with Endo are going to be beautiful. I can't wait. Cody Gakpo. Nice to have you back, mate. Brilliant. Harvey Elliott and Kwanzaa coming on at the 90th minute was kind of peak. Darwin and Jota didn't come on. Chiesa, I don't know what's going on with him. But obviously, we keep moving. And Mohamed Salah was easily a man of the match today. I think you could go with maybe a Virgil or a Sabob. But I don't know if you saw it full time, but when Liverpool won, the way Sabozza just fell to the floor, man. This guy just works his socks off. And this is the Premier League table. This is the Premier League table. Liverpool are now 11 points clear. Obviously, Arsenal have got 12 more games. Liverpool have got 11 games. And this is the news right now. That if Arsenal now need Liverpool to lose 4 of their remaining 11 games to have a chance of winning the title. Liverpool have lost 5 out of their last 76 games. Newcastle, Southampton, Everton, West Ham, Fulham, Leicester are in next 6. I'm sorry. Point against Newcastle, beat Southampton, beat Everton, beat West Ham, beat Fulham, beat Leicester. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. And this is just beautiful. But I just thought I'd come on here. I'm not really coming on here to speak much analysis. I just kind of wanted to come on here for vibes because Liverpool are going to win the league. You know, full-time champions. Loading, says Curtis. Champions. And the fact that Arne Slot has come in his first season and spent basically fuck all money and has a chance of potentially winning 3 trophies. If Arne Slot wins the League Cup and the Prem, is that the greatest debut season as a manager in Premier League history? I'm trying to think of other managers. I think you got Pep's debut season with Barca that could be up there. Didn't he win the Champions League in his first season with Barca? So I think he did. So yeah. But Liverpool are getting closer. And we're just going to enjoy it, to be honest. Smash them likes. Subscribe to the channel. And let's just keep supporting this beautiful football club. And this amazing football team. Keep supporting them, I'm sure they will deliver. And their hands will raise at the end of the season. Take care. I'll probably be doing a video tomorrow speaking a bit more about the game and about the up and coming week. But it's now on to Newcastle and Southampton. This week now is now the biggest week in the Liverpool season. Every week is the biggest week. This week is now Newcastle, Southampton. They are the biggest games of the season, and that's the way that we've got to treat it. Take care and ta-da. champions loading.